Hi, this is Simon, and here's my review for Run Repeat of the Scott Supertrac 2.0. So right out of the box, it's a stiff shoe. Definitely good bit of protection, good bit of foam on the bottom, but it is coming in on that stiffer end. Personally, I like a little bit more feel, but I didn't let that take away from going out and trying it on the trails. As with every shoe, once I get them, I throw them on, walk around the house a bit just to get a feel, and again, that stiffness was definitely a feature. However, once I got out onto the trails, I really enjoyed it. It did compromise a little bit on the trail feel, and I found myself feeling slightly disconnected from the trail. However, it provides really good protection. This aggressive foot plate with its nice deep cleats offer really good grip and traction. Possibly on the sloppier, slimier mud, it tends to clog up a little bit. They might be a little bit close together, but all in all, it performed really well. Durability wise, there's 120k on this shoe, and I would be hard pushed to find any wear and tear. And this has been off trail, it's been through gorse, it's been through briars, it's been really thrown around through scree, sharp rocks, and it stood up well. So the upper, it's a woven construction with these laminated overlays. Again, offering really good protection. You're definitely going to be able to kick a rock or two and not have any adverse effects. It's slightly breathable. I have to say it retains water just a little bit. There's a little bit of foam padding here, which provides great comfort, but it does retain that little bit of water. In terms of breathability in hot conditions, being in Ireland in winter at the moment, impossible to tell. The laces, they work perfectly well. I had no issue with them coming loose. The only strange thing I found was these double eyelets on the tongue. They seem to pull the laces slightly offline. My concern is that these would tear out over time, and they seem to be adding extra pressure to that lacing system. I had no issues with it over the 120k I covered, but I would see over time that they could suffer. Moving to the insole, it's a pretty standard foam. No big arches, no extra padding in any particular location. It's fairly standard through, so pretty normal. Inside, the stitching is really nice and tidy. It's definitely not going to rub or chafe. However, over longer distances, I did find some hot spots on my toes and the balls of my feet, something I don't usually experience. So that was coming up to about 40k. I believe anything longer than that, I could experience blistering. So it's not a shoe that I'll be reaching for when I'm going for a longer run. However, from 20 to 30k, a slow training run, I see myself wearing the Scott Supertrac again. Use of the shoe, I believe, would be for those long, slower training runs. I don't see myself using this for racing. It just tips the scales a little bit high. 320 grams. If you look at a Speedgo 3, that's 292. Or if you look at the S-Lab Sense Pro, you're looking, it's down at 206 or 208 or something like that. So definitely this tips the scales on the high end. The foot plate and tread pattern is really aggressive. Provides great grip. You can see nice deep lugs. There's almost no wear on these after over 120k, and that covered some road surfaces, probably maybe 20, 30k on road, and there's almost no wear whatsoever. There was a little bit of clogging on deep mud, but that's to be expected in most shoes. I think some of the mud I was running through, you're not going to clear it no matter what you have. Again, I need to talk about the stiffness. It is a stiff shoe, it's a stiff sole, something I didn't enjoy. I prefer to have a little bit more feel of the ground. However, I can't knock the protection it provides. You know, your feet are going to be really secure, well protected over rocks, pointy boulders, anything like that. You're going to have a really, really good protection plate with this. If you're looking for a shoe which is going to provide you good protection for medium distance, slower effort training runs, and you want really good durability, I think the Scott Supertrac 2.0 is right up there. Personally, I like a little bit more feel of the trail. I find this disconnects a little bit, and I don't mind the odd sharp pointy rock, feeling that up through the sole of the shoe, because I feel that once you have better sensation of the trail under your feet, you tend to connect more. I find I run better and I enjoy it. Into the technical stuff, it's an 8mm drop for anyone who is interested in that. This foam, it's really stiff and sturdy. Laminated, woven upper, simple lacing system. The one thing I would comment on the upper is there's no gusseting around the tongue. I found a little bit of grit and sand did get inside the shoe, which caused me to have to stop, take it off, remove it. So it's not something that I did feel they addressed well. It's something they maybe overlooked. But all in all, there it is, the Scott Supertrac 2.0. Looking for a good training shoe for medium distance, slow paced, that's gonna last, and I think this really will last. The Scott Supertrac 2.0 is a great option.